Saxon Algebra 1, Lesson 3. In this lesson, we will consider the distance around two-dimensional geometric objects. Specifically, this distance around objects is called perimeter or circumference. First, we will consider perimeter. The word perimeter comes from the Greek prefix peri, which means around, and the Greek word metron, which means measure. Thus, perimeter means the measure around or distance around. For example, the perimeter of the pentagon below is 36 centimeters because 6 plus 7 plus 10 plus 4 plus 9 is equal to 36, and the units, of course, are centimeters. Consider the following problem. What is the perimeter of this figure? All angles are right angles and the dimensions are inches. First, realize that not all lengths have been given. Since all angles are right angles, we could determine the missing lengths. Since it is 15 inches across the bottom, it must be 15 inches across the top. The missing length on top is 8 inches because 4 plus 8 plus 3 add up to 15. So the horizontal length of the inside part is 8 inches. The height of the left-hand side is 9 inches, so this is also the height of the right-hand side. Now we can add the lengths of all the sides to find the perimeter. The perimeter is 9 plus 4 plus 5 plus 8 plus 5 plus 3 plus 9 plus 15 inches, which is 58 inches. Now consider circles. Every point on a circle is the same distance from the center of the circle. This distance is called the radius. We denote it by a little r. The diameter of a circle is twice the radius of the circle and goes all the way across. The circumference of a circle is its perimeter, its distance around. It takes approximately 3.14 diameters to go all the way around a circle. The exact number of times the diameter will go around a circle is represented by the symbol pi. So the circumference of a circle can be found by multiplying its diameter by pi. Since the diameter is twice the radius, we can also find the circumference by multiplying 2 pi by the radius. Pi happens to be an irrational number, slightly larger than 3. An irrational number is a non-repeating, non-ending decimal number. In this course, we will use the approximation pi is equal to 3.14. The wiggly equal sign means approximately equal to. To summarize, the circumference of a circle can be found using either of these two formulas, where pi is approximately 3.14. The circumference is pi times the diameter, or the circumference is 2 pi times the radius. For example, what is the circumference of the circle on the right? Well, its diameter is the 14 centimeters, so we can use the first formula, c equals pi times diameter. So c is approximately 3.14 times 14 centimeters, which is 43.96 centimeters. Here's a sample problem. If the circumference of a circle is 24 meters, then what is its radius? Well, the formula for the circumference of a circle of radius r is c equals 2 pi r. Substituting 24 meters for c, we have 24 meters is 2 pi r. So 24 meters is 2 times 3.14 times r, or 6.28 times r. And therefore r is 24 meters divided by 6.28, which is 3.82 meters. Here's another problem to consider. A Norman window has the shape of a rectangle surmounted by a semicircle. The width of the window is 4 feet, and its height is 7 feet. What is the perimeter of this window? The diameter of the semicircle is 4 feet, so its radius is 2 feet. This leaves 5 feet for the height of the rectangular part. The circumference of the top circle is 3.14 times 4 feet, which is 12.56 feet. So the perimeter of the semicircle is half this, or 6.28 feet. Now that we know the lengths of all the sides, we add them up to find the perimeter. We get 20.28 feet. One last problem. Find the perimeter of this figure. Dimensions are in inches. We begin by finding the missing lengths of straight sides. The radius of the semicircle on the right is 5, so its diameter is 10, and this is also the length of the left side of the figure. The semicircle on the top has a diameter of 8, and 8 plus 6 is 14, so the bottom segment is 14 inches long. Now all we need to do is find the perimeters of the two semicircles, and then we can add up all the side lengths. The circumference of the top circle is 3.14 times 8, which is 25.12. So the perimeter of its semicircle is 25.12 divided by 2, which is 12.56. The circumference of the right circle is 3.14 times 10, which is 31.4. So the perimeter of its semicircle is that divided by 2, which is 15.7. Therefore, the perimeter of the whole figure is 10 plus 12.56 plus 6 plus 15.7 plus 14, which is 58.26 inches. This is the end of Lesson 3. Be sure to do problem set 3 on pages 13 and 14 of your book.